Before it, what do we have? We have one of the letters of mudari with fatha. Fatha is important. And after it, what do we have? A letter that has a kasra. And therefore, what do? Yeah, so you'll never in Arabic language hear yawjidu. No one says yawjidu anymore. Because it was taken care of way back in the day. Yajidu. They just say yajidu instead.
Can we say yujadu?
But yujadu is something different. Yujadu has a dhamma before it. We're talking about fatha.
Oh.
The letter before has to have a fatha for this rule to apply. So yawjidu then became yajidu. So when they teach you grammar and you take Arabic classes,
In the Quran, is it yajidu?
it's yajidu. Satajiduna, sayajidu. So how do they explain this to you? Do they tell you why it's yajidu and not yajidu?
I didn't learn this.
Oh, you didn't learn? And you did what?
Two.
That's only too low.
Yeah. They don't teach all this. Most of the stuff is new. Where, no?
Yeah, but this is like, you have to explain it. If you tell them this is how you make a mudari.
They didn't go over the problematic letters. So they didn't even start there.
But they have to teach you.
They stuck with all the right working verbs.
Yeah, but they have to teach you how to say finding in Arabic, right?
How to what?
Find, because wajada means to find. It's a common thing.
They didn't teach us this one.
Mawjood and so on, it's all from this.
They didn't teach us.
So they don't mess with it?
No.
Okay. So wajada,
So when you have any of this, for example, when we have in the Quran, we have satajiduni, that comes from this.
that where the rule is already applied, because that's
Already
part of the
applied.
Arabic language. This is what it used to be, meaning what it should be originally, but it's not, because the Arabs took care of it for us, and they dropped the water.
It used to be.
Yawjid. I mean, it didn't used to be. There was never a time in the history that it was
What was the
Yawjid.
point of them learning this? I mean, I'm trying to understand. We'll never see the wall there.
Well, because if you see yajidu, it doesn't rhyme with yadribu. A letter is missing here. So you're wondering what happened.
It's not a three-letter verb.
Yeah, because yajidu has to come from wajada, and if you want to make from wajada, following the rules, you end up with yawjidu, and then you hear the Arabs say yajidu. They don't say yawjidu. What happened? This rule happened. This rule is what got.
So it's an exception to have as natural.
These are exceptions, but these exceptions are also rules, because anytime this situation occurs, you drop the wasp. Yeah. If you have, say, a dhamma here, then you wouldn't drop the wasp. It has to, meet all the conditions. One of these letters have to occur, the mudari letters. They have to have a fatha, then this waw has to have a sukoon, the letter after has to have a kasra. So, that's what you do. This is rule number 1 for mu'tal. Mu'tal rule. So, this is rule number 1. Everyone understand this rule? So this is a very specific thing, right? Because it only occurs in mudari, right? Because the letter before has to be the mudari letter. So you cannot imagine this happening in Madi, can you? No. Because in Madi we don't have the mudari letter. The mudari letter is the mudari letter. It's only used in mudari. You cannot imagine it happening in Amr or in say ism fa'il, ism maf'ul, and so on. This only occurs in mudari. This is rule number 1. Okay. Rule number 2. ثلاثي مصدر scale of yeah, like wisdom or wisdom. These are examples, okay? So if you have this situation where you have a wow like this, where the wow is against fa in a masdar, it has to be in a masdar. Okay? It has to be in a masdar. That's in a masdar in that and it has to weigh like fi'al, like wiznun, wisrun. If you have a masdar like that, do you know what I'm talking about? This kind of masdar? You have a masdar. The masdar has a wow against this fa, and that wow has a kasra. The next letter, which is ayn, is sukoon. So, question: what is this? This is a side question. Is this mu'tal? Is it mu'tal in the first place? This masdar?
No. Yeah, mortal.
Yes, mu'tal because it has wow. One of the vowels, right? One of the three vowels. Which mu'tal is it? Mu'tal al-fa, mu'tal al-ayn, mu'tal al-lam, khafif al-fa. Mu'tal al-fa. So, then you know what it is. If this happens, what do you do? Drop the wow. Okay. Step number one, drop the wow. Step number two, give or give its kasra to the next letter. Add a ta, this kind of ta, or this kind of ta, which are the same. At the end. Okay? So do this. The rule says do these three things. Drop the wow, give its kasra to the next letter, add a ta, circle ta at the end. So then this is changed to zinatun. You will never hear wiznun in Arabic. This is changed to si'atun. Look at what we have in black. Have we applied the rule?
So we changed the
Number three.
Add a ta at the end. That kind of a ta. Circle ta. That kind of
change the dhamma or the tanween, dhamma tanween to fatha,
no. It's dhamma tanween still.
because nun versus na. And
Oh yeah, that letter. Yeah, whiz. Oh, you have to do that fatha.